Hey guys, it is Gaming Sam here and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be another bad business video. But today, boys, I just want to talk about some stuff, mostly about guns that do need revamps. I'm just going to be going over them and just giving you some overall, like, my thoughts on the weapon and just some gameplay with it. Starting off with the Tommy gun. The Tommy gun, amazing. I absolutely love the gun. Well, I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but it's not bad. Like, it's good in its own aspects, but it could be a lot better. Starting off with everybody's biggest complaint about the Tommy gun, and it's the iron sights. Ethan, I know you said it's funny, but a joke can only go too far, Ethan. We need the iron sights for the Tommy, man. We need them. Imagine having the Tommy sight. That would be amazing. Or at least, if you're gonna revamp the Tommy ever, and you want to keep the Tommy sight like this is the default sight, at least make, whenever you do revamp the Tommy, make sure the iron sights are an attachment for this weapon. If you just want to keep this as the default sight for the Tommy gun, then go ahead, keep it as a default sight. But please, just give us our iron sights. That's all we need. And give us the drum mag. Then the Tommy gets its justice it's always been deserving. Next weapon that needs a revamp, oh boys, it's the Chris Vector. This poor little thing. It used to dominate. It used to reign superior among bad business. Then the 2.0 update happened, and then nobody touched the thing. I don't get why people haven't touched it. Like, it's still good. Like, this poor thing needs its love, man. It needs just a bigger clip, at least like a 40 round mag size. That would be pretty nice. Or if you want to at least nerf it, give it at least 40, maybe 30, like 38 if you want to go like at a weird number. But please, just give us the Vector. Like, give it justice. We need it, like, we need its attachments. We need at least, like, better iron sights, you know, ones that really resemble it. Because, like, all the weapons that I'm mentioning now kind of still have their blocked out features. Like, a lot of weapons still have, like, a blocked out features from, like, what they're supposed to look like. If you look at the weapons, like AS Val, like, any of the new weapons that came out from other than the default weapons, they look a lot better than the ones that we have now. Because I feel like the ones that we have now, or, like, the ones that have been over here for a while, has just been, like, little blocked out, like, little base models, a foundation for what it's supposed to look like. It's just there for a gun to be there for a gun. And like the Chris Vector holds like the most characteristics of old bad business inside of it. Like, look at this thing, man. Look at the iron sights. It screams old bad business to you. Look at this thing. I mean, the gun's still good. Is it as good as it used to be? Not as much, but it still shreds. It's still one of like a really good weapon to use. It's just its ammo that really hinders it. And we all know once weapons get a revamp, they get their attachments also. So hopefully this thing will finally get its justice it deserves. It really does. It really does. A better model would be suiting, like, more of the Vector model that we do see. More of like the Call of Duty Ghost model, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare model. I feel like that Vector would be pretty nice to see. Another weapon that needs another revamp, gonna be the Scar. The Scar. This thing, a beam. It's amazing. I mean, right there I died with it, but still, look it. Like, let me just go ahead and just find some people to shoot, but you'll see. Like, this thing just destroys. It hits hard. It's very accurate. The fire rate's very good. Like, it's just a good fire rate to shoot at. The Scar is amazing. Again, I would really love to see like attachments come for it, but that just comes with the revamp, like what we always see. But like, man, I would really love to see a Scar based on like the COD, like the ones from COD. Those are the ones that like are god tier. I love those iron sights for the Scar. Those amazing. BO2 and then the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Scars, amazing. Just keep doing them like that. It's amazing. But if you want to go with more of the actual, like how it actually is, like the other Scars that everybody knows as, like whenever you see the actual model. And like, I would love to see those iron sights, even though they do look worse and like less cleaner than the ones that we do have. I would rather like make the gun look nice than perform super well. Like, you can give every gun just a dot and like a stick or like a circle and a stick, just like the Scars. You could give it just like that, but like the iron sights, it's just not gonna have any character, man. And I like when guns have character. That's why I love all the new weapons when they come out. They all have like their own little character to them. They're built differently. Sure, they may share the same stats as other weapons, but they're still like built differently. Like, you know, it's not like the meme, okay? I'm actually using it like the guns are actually built differently. And because of that, guns have their own personality, which I absolutely love. Like the L85, that weapon, I know a lot of people don't like the iron sights, but I just like them just because it looks similar to what like it would actually look like, and it just looks aesthetically pleasing. This guy just beams, bro. Look at this thing. This is kind of just going, man. This thing packages like, dude, look at this thing. It hits up like a truck, bro. Not that bad. Scar, though, overall, just amazing. Just give it better iron sights of how it is. Give it, like, the COD ones that we know. Or give us, like, the ones that we do know from how the gun actually looks like. Either way, just a better remodel of the Scar would be nice. Just an overall remodel of it. It deserves a better iron sight. Yes, I know it's the cleanest and the most nicest looking iron sight, just like for shooting wise. I just like guns whenever they get nice iron sights. Nice iron sights are the best things ever. Like a gun with good iron sights, I would say, is going to be the M4 and the M16. The M16, these iron sights, my god, they are beautiful. I love the skinniness on the top thing. That's the only thing I don't like about the L85. Whenever you take it off, like, it's only just that skinny thing. I would really love it for all of it to be inside this circle, but that's just me. Alright, but the next weapon that I really wanted to see revamped is the P90. Yes, I know the P90 is nice and all. It already has, like, it's just a good weapon overall. It's just a nice, solid weapon. It's just nice. The gun doesn't have any recoil. The beaming potential is insane with it. The gun is just amazing. And a revamp would be even better. I'd really like to see more revamps close to like how the gun actually looks like. This is another one of those weapons that like carry the blocked out like model, but I feel like they did an amazing job even with the blocked out model on this. It looks amazing. I think I'd probably switch from the P90. Like those other two weapons that I just went over, or like those past weapons, I feel like those gun sounds are nice, but I feel like the P90 should be different, more of a faster spraying weapon, more of like the bullets are actually moving. Like I know I'm using a suppressed right now, but like even with its fully auto loud sound just blasting the barrel, it doesn't sound as great or as satisfying as like, you know, like the P90 would. It just like the old P90s you see COD and stuff, they sound so beautiful. They look so beautiful too. Like I just love how it's skinny on top. Like it's just weird. I'll show some iron sights up right now. Just overall, I'd really like to see just some like those iron sights, those gun models for the P90. Like the P90 is nice and all, the gun's nice. I'm not saying change the gun at all, give it attachments, give it what you want. But I just want really a new model and a new gun sound for the P90. That's all I really, really want for this gun. There aren't really attachments that I'm seeking out for the P90. I mean, I can't name off of like some that are just specific for the P90 or like makes the P90 the P90. They did a pretty good job with the P90 overall. I just feel like it just needs a better model and a gun sound. But the MP5 overall amazing. I mean, if you want to give it its damage buff, then go ahead and give it a damage buff, but I feel like the gun overall, now that I've played with it a lot more, I feel like it's good at where it's at right now. Specifically, like the gun, it beams, it has no recoil at all. Like you see this, you could just point it somewhere and just shoot it and the bullets will go wherever this thing's pointing at. The iron sights are amazing for it already, but I would really love to see more of like an MP5 iron sight come in. But like this one, even if it doesn't get changed, I wouldn't be as mad, or I wouldn't miss this iron sight as much as I would say like a new MP5 iron sight. But I feel like the one that we do have right now is okay. It just could be better, you know? It's just like that one meme in Wonder Woman, you know? Life is good, but it can be better, you know? Alright boys, moving on to the next weapon, the FMG. Boys, this weapon I feel like has a lot of potential to be really good just by the base like model itself. The model itself we have right now is pretty good. I would just love a good iron sight for this weapon. Like the iron sight for it I feel like is okay right now, but it could be a lot better compared to the models that we have seen before in like other FPS shooters with the FMG. Or the FMJ, not FMG. FMG, overall, a great weapon. Just really would love to see some new iron sights. New iron sights and maybe a new gun sound. You know, that would be pretty cool. Or at least take into account that this weapon's supposed to be very small and compact for what it is. So, like, give it maybe an animation of when you pull it out. You can outfold it out or something. Something to do with the foldable stock of the FMG. Because the FMG is supposed to be a small, compact rifle. Or, I mean, not rifle, but SMG. And I would really love to see something like that come into its character into this weapon. Like, when it folds out whenever you need to get it, that would be pretty nice. And if dual wield ever comes, please, dual wield FMGs. Alright boys, the next weapon is going to be the SMO3. This thing, many of you guys know, a lot of you guys do know. Because a lot of you guys use the weapon. It has been known to me that people don't like the SMO3 iron sights. And although I can somewhat agree, at least you can use it better than the L85 iron sights. But that's all I really got to say about this weapon, because it's just the iron sights. And that's the only thing I would say probably rework and make a bit better. Because right now, the major reason why people don't like to use this weapon is because of the iron sights. And if you don't want to fix the iron sights, please do something about this, okay? Okay, so what I meant to show you guys was this right here. Whenever you do put a sight on, it gets rid of the handle sight. You know, this sight right here. Hold on, you see this big chonker right here? Yeah, I want that to be held there when I keep a sight on, just like the M16. See, whenever you put a sight on the M16, it keeps the handle sight. I want like that. I want that for the SMO3. That's all I want for the remodel. Or if you're ever gonna do something with it, please just do something with that. This deserves its own video, but I'm going to tell you guys this right now. The SMO3 has gotten the biggest buff in that range nerf and everything. This thing is amazing. But yeah, boys, that will conclude today's video. Those were all the weapons that I thought I felt should have been getting a revamp. I feel like they should be getting a revamp. Mostly the top ones that I did talk about. But yeah, other than that, that will conclude today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for more bad business content and other gaming content. And I'll see you guys later. This is Game of Sam. Peace out.